All right. All right. Welcome, guys. What is going on today? We're playing some workers and resources. I am really excited to continue trying out this game. This is a game that really everyone has been recommending, but I never really gave it a shot. And I definitely should have a long time ago because this is Captain of Industry to a whole nother level. I mean, it's City Skylines, Captain of Industry, and what else do you want to add on to it? It's got a lot going for it. It's got a lot going for it, and I'm having a lot of fun. We're still playing the campaign here. I definitely want to go through the all of the aspects here and sort of, this is a sort of tutorial here, and then we can start our custom map. But so far so good. I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are too. I dropped a video there on my YouTube channel. Let me see if I can link that if you haven't watched that already. It's just kind of sort of my first impressions of the video. Sorry, of the game. And like I said, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Let me see if this works. I'll just paste this here. You guys can just kind of watch it at your leisure. Anyways, let's get started. Let's start doing some stuff. Okay. So we last finished off. We did the coal exporting, right? We now want to maybe do emergency. Let's do emergencies. So we're gonna start building facilities that will deal with emergencies in our republic. Okay. Greetings, comrade. I am Kirill Petrov, here to guide you through the importance of hospitals in the Soviet Republic. With a focus on public health and well-being, our hospitals stand as pillars of care and compassion, safeguarding the vitality of our nation's citizens. All right. The hospital serves as a crucial hub of healthcare for the Soviet Republic. It's essential for citizens to access it, but it's okay if some of them have to take a transit vehicle to get there. Be sure to set up regularly running transit lines. Okay, I know exactly where I'm going to put my hospital, and it's going to be right over here, right where we, so that everyone can have access to it. So this seems like the hub here for all of our services. Um, okay. So I do want to zoom in. Let me zoom in here really quickly. Oh, the camera here is a problem. Okay, yeah. So I do want to rotate this like so. Can we fit it in this corner? No, it's not going to work. All right, we'll just do this corner here. And then we need to add a pathway. We can add a footpath, asphalt path, and okay, the hospital requires an educated workforce of doctors as well as staff with basic education, plus a fleet of ambulances to reach citizens who are experiencing medical emergencies. Okay, so hospital has doctors, hospital has ambulances. We don't have ambulances. Let me get that path going first. I really want to get that path going. So asphalt footpath. Let's do maybe a shorter run from here to there. Sure, that works, right? We can do that. Do we want to like path here? No, it doesn't work. We could do this too, so people have that quicker access to the cinema there. So, all right. So the only thing we're missing is ambulances. We need to buy an ambulance. How about we get the most expensive one? This one will have one passenger. Oh, they're all one passenger. Okay, well, this one's faster, but what's the problem here? One passenger. Why is this more expensive? Length is 5 meters, ambulance. All right, no big deal. We're going to add an ambulance there. All set. Well done, comrade. With this hospital now operational and equipped with dedicated doctors, staff, and ambulances, our citizens can receive timely and quality medical care. I advise you to keep an eye on the health of our people. Displayed at the bar on the screen, monitoring their well-being will also address any potential issues promptly. Ensure the continued prosperity and vitality of the Soviet Republic. Okay, nice. So we're good on that. Now we need a fire department. I am Fedir Antonov, Chief Firefighter of the Soviet Republic. With extensive experience in fire safety and disaster response, I'll be your guide in setting up operational fire stations, implementing effective fire prevention measures, and okay, blah, 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 blah. Let's get the fire department. Fire stations are vital for safety. Done. Safety. Fire station. Hospital. Fire station. Okay, let's add you here. I guess on the main line, right? We should be able to do that. And it is accessible to everyone, I would think. Unless, no. Found. For a functional fire station, we need fire trucks at the ready, and each fire truck can be effectively operated by a varying number of workers. All right, that's no problem. We can buy a fire truck. I like our big boy here. Speed level 23. Speed level 4. Hmm. Yeah, let's get the big boy. Let's get the big boy. We got 8 million rubles. I like the big boy. All right, so fire trucks in the fire station, fire trucks, firefighters in the fire station. Did we not purchase new vehicle? What else are we missing? At least 2 fire trucks. Okay, no big deal. Let's add it. Let's add the small one too. So we'll have one big one small one, and that should satisfy our needs. That's great. That is awesome. What a bad luck. It appears a fire has started one of our buildings, but at least we can witness our new fire trucks in and doing their job. Okay. All right. Cool. Put out the fire. Let's slow down a little bit here. I think we're going too fast. Recently, we faced a stroke of bad luck as a building caught fire. However, thanks to our preparation, our firefighters swiftly responded. We did the thing. Okay. So the next thing is Soviet University. Build institutions that will educate our people into proper Soviet citizens. Greetings. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Arina Suklov of our Soviet Republic Minister of Propaganda. My role is to ensure unwavering government loyalty among our people. Propaganda machine. Headquarters of a communist party represent the pinnacle of progress of our Soviet Republic. All right, so my guess is that we're building a headquarter of the Communist Party. Sure. Oh my God, this thing is massive. Let's put you. Yeah, let's put you over here. I kind of like you being over here. You don't need to be sort of aligned to the grid, right? And then we can get a road to connect you. Oh, the road's all the way back there. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I will allow it, and then I'll just do a connection from here to there. Right? Just kind of being organic. I like being organic. Let's get a pathway. Build a footpath from, I guess here. That makes it a little bit better, right? Okay, and then this is being built. Notify me when finished. We don't have any of this stuff, so we're kind of buying it, right? Importing all the things that we need. Yeah. Okay. And these guys are going to their jobs. Buying beer. Getting their goods. Food, 4.97 of 5 tons. Electronics and meat storage. No one seems to be buying meat. But that's okay. 30 sellers. Notify me if goods are missing. Okay, no. That all looks fine. That all looks fine. Let's continue. Let's continue here. Oh, what's taking so long to get this headquarters built? Resources needed to finish the steel framing. 700 work days. I mean, are we really going through time this fast? I don't think so, right? Boards, concrete, bricks, and steel. Okay, there it is. Headquarters of the Communist Party represent the pinnacle of the progress of our Soviet Republic. Its success relies on the contribution of highly educated workers who engage in diverse research programs and impact knowledge of future experts. Now, our objective is to have a minimum of 15 highly educated party officials, teachers working at the headquarters of the Communist Party. Their expertise and guidance will play a crucial role in shaping our nation's future. All right. So, do we not have 15 officials in headquarters of communist parties? We have staff, but we do not have officials. What does this mean? Does this mean that we need adults who cannot study, children who cannot study, 33, and our population consists of what? Workers with higher education. We have 45 workers with higher education. Okay, we got one party official. Students waiting for party officials, 16. Students in auditorium, 6. Oh, available research. Okay, we're getting more party officials here. I guess it's just the people going to work, right? They need to fill that in. So, in terms of all of this, if we do not yet have enough workers with high education in our republic, we can invite experts from the Soviet Union. Their valuable knowledge and experience will not only enhance our workforce, but also strengthen our ties with fellow comrades in our nation. Okay. So we could buy population. I forget where we were meant to do that. Is it here? Are these things full? 157 out of 157. So this means we need to build more residential buildings, right? Let's see. Residential. Flats, bricks. Oh, these are little houses. These are bigger. Large. Okay. Flats, prefab. Required research. Prefab panel construction. So we can't build any of this stuff yet. You can get another one of these with with capacity of 157 workers. Let's add them here. Right? We could do that. Oh. You kind of want roads, do you, huh? Which I have not been giving you. Okay, what if I did this? Connected you to there. And these guys? Okay, no, that's not going to work. They only have footpaths there. But that is connected. So I could do a couple of more houses here. Where are you? Residential flats. We could do something like this. Right, and that gets us more population. And we could do footpaths from like, all right, no, hold on. Hold on. Just want to give everyone easy access to wherever they need to go, right? Okay. So that should work. I could go in here and purchase immigrants, experts. These are more expensive. These are 5K a piece. Invite 10 immigrants from the third world country. Comrade, having enough party officials in place enables us to undertake crucial research initiatives. I propose prioritizing the party member ranking research as our first step. Okay, complete the party member ranking. This seems to be research, right? The party member ranking. Expected research duration, 700 workdays. All right, so we're doing some research now. Very nice. As far as the population go, what is this? Relocate up to 5 citizens with university education. Okay, no, we're not trying to do that. Let's get some more experts here if we can, please. That seems good. And then we can get more normal population. Like so. Okay. All right. Cool. So, what are we up to? We're still doing the research, right? Comrade, in party headquarters or university window, you can determine the number of highly educated workers assigned to research. Where's I? Here. Increase number of researchers. How many do we have now? 7? Let's add more. Let's add more. But we don't have that many party officials. Or I guess available party officials, right? All right, that's everyone that's available, I guess. All right, cool. So, 10% of party members ranking research is done. So, do we just need more experts? Let's get as many experts as we can. I think that fills up our population to a certain degree, right? Workers with higher education, 166. That's just very nice. 21 plus without own flat. Okay, so do we need more housing? I mean, this flats brick. We could add a couple of these, right? So something like this. It gives everyone access to things. Okay. Are we still exporting? 3,141 coal last month. What are you doing here? You're carrying 277 tons. No, 106 tons of coal. Okay. So then what is it that we have over here? Do we need another train? How much coal do we have here? No workers. Well, that's not good, right? Why don't we have any workers here? What's going on over here? My guess is that it's the bus capacity right now. Hmm. Unemployment too high. Well, that can't be the case, right? Where are all my buses? They're all like we don't have a constant route of buses. Is there like a timetable that I can adjust here for these buses? For passengers, empty wait. I just bought this last week. Needless to say, I don't get much done this week. Well, I just started playing yesterday, and I already have like 5 hours playing. So let's see. I mean, let's see what we could do to improve. Like we can add a passenger station here, right? Because that leads to here. But are the trains faster? Are the trains faster? Maybe I could do some more buses. Hmm. I mean, look at this. This is full. So many workers here. Yeah, what are you doing? You're just empty workers. Nothing there. Let's see. Let's see if all these buses can take all the workers back to the coal mines. Oh, the research program is complete. Comrade, the next imperative research we must undertake is the establishment of secret police. With their vigilance, we can effectively monitor citizens' loyalty, however, allowing us to identify and select the most devoted individuals for key roles like teachers. All right. Complete the secret police research. Let's do that. Let's do that next. Okay. All right. All right. All right. How are you guys filling in? You didn't fill up completely. You did take 81 workers. You've got 12. I mean, why aren't they filling in all the way? All right, give me 1 second, guys. I got child aggro. Be right back. Okay. All right. We're back. Ah. So, what is it that we need to do to get these buses to go out sort of at full capacity? Add buildings where citizens should go. Add other unspecified. Where should citizens be going to work? Where should citizens be going to in their free time? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of workers. Is it just like, do we just need to get more buses? Okay. What is the fastest bus? Would be this one, right? Let's add another bus. And let's go ahead and give you this stop, this stop, uh, this stop. Okay. I mean, this is really far. This stop, and then back to this stop, and then back. Well, that would be it, right? That would be it. Load 100%. Okay, so start. Okay, let's hope that works. Let's look at our routes. We're looking at bus routes. Bus stop. Vehicles 4. Stations 5. 1 vehicle. So at our view station, you're doing nothing. At our view bus stop, you're taking on the station load 100%. Yeah, like, what are you doing? There's less passengers for sure, right? Also, why are we taking a long time here? Let's add as many party officials as possible here. Okay, good. Give me one moment. Okay. While that's happening, and it is happening, let's continue to optimize what the problem is for this bus stop here. We need to figure this out. I mean, is there a different bus stop that we could use? For citizen, bus stop, bus platform, small parking lot, car dealer. Road cargo. I mean, I would guess it's probably another bus stop. Probably bus. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what these end stations are for. Stations for vehicles loading and unloading. Parking spots available too. I added one here, but it's not really doing anything. Is that for like maintenance or something? Platform terminal is full. Hmm. Also, we got a lot of crops here. So what do we do with the crops, right? Aren't we supposed to like export the crops as well? Distribution. Small distribution office requires distribution office research. Road cargo. All right. Let's go ahead and try to make a citizens train platform, right? Train platform. Large train station, train platform small, train platform small, train platform. 500 workers. 1,200 workers. Metro station with entrance. Metro platform without entrance. Yeah, where would the rails be? Or is that underground? Yeah, that's underground stuff. Cargo train, build railway tunnel. Cargo train station, train aggregate. It's for citizens that I need a train depot, right? A train, small train platform. Okay, so if we build this here. All right, if we build this here, connect. Oh, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Okay. Should have thought about this. Our secret police research is remarkable achievement, and now we can establish the secret police safeguard. Okay. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Do not go on the train. Smallest building, yes. Yeah. Do not go on the train, please, because that's not how this works. All right, that's clean. Let's try this again. So we want to get a citizen train station above ground, metro above ground station, train platform, right? So we want to get this train platform here. Let's put it over here per se, right? That train station will take anyone who's coming in there, and we'll be able to access the rail line. You can come in. You can come in. Why not? Is that the out? Did I build this incorrectly again? What's the problem? Okay. So that's going to work. I hope. We could do... We could do an out this way if needed. No. All right, I'm not actually going to worry about that. So this station is going to take this train line and end here. Well, let's actually put you... Yeah, let's put you over here. Or here. They should be able to walk to work from here, right? Okay. So that works there. Give me a road. Let's move you to here. And then we should be able to just take this rail line. Ooh, I think I set that up incorrectly. Do this again. Okay. Your inner goes there. And your outer there. And then I hope that works. Right? Now, I need this train. I need a train to be able to get in here. So are you able to get in here? No? What if I... Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, well, we could go from here, right? We could go from here. I keep messing this up. Because I don't know if the train's going to be properly set up left-hand drive and right-hand drive. Okay, so this goes there, that goes there. You will go here. You don't like that? No, I don't like that either. Okay, try this again. You're going there. And you're going... here. Okay, So now I can do this. Now I can get another train. And this is going to be another diesel train? Or are you going to be a passenger train? Diesel locomotive, electric motor wagon, passenger wagon. Cargo. 98 passengers. But I need a locomotive. Let's go with the diesel one again. Maximum empty weight, 72 engine power, 500 kilowatts length. What's the maximum pull on this, right? Empty weight. You don't have a maximum pull. All right, let's just get this diesel train here. And then that one passenger cargo, let's do 2. Maybe 3. Okay. So, let's get you a line from here and get you all the way out here. Did that not assign? Here. Oh, you already had this. Hold on. Clear. In. And out. Okay. So, start. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Also, I need to build a secret police headquarters. That's been waiting for a while here. How about we just put you right there. Okay. But I need my workers to get to work. That's what we're doing. How many people do we have here? 126 in the waiting station. Is the train on its way? Where are you? Our bus stop seems to be less crowded, right? Can the train make it here? And then pull out on the correct rail. That's what I want to know. Like, I'm gonna need to be able to pull you out on the right rail, right? You need to be able to pull. Crossing is not allowed. You need to pull from there, and then you need to pull in there. Right? So that works. I would want to be able to do the same thing over here if needed. Okay, that should work. And then where is the rail? Where's the train? Okay, this is my passenger train. There he is. I wonder if I can go underground here with this. Tunnel is above the terrain at some level. Okay, so no, I can't do that. Place a waypoint, cancel railway. Could go above. No. Q. Oh, I could go underground here. Oh, well, that actually worked. And then I could just plug in to that, completely bypassing this. I bet that was very expensive, just for a little test thing. How do I look down and delete those projects? Wireframe underground. There we go. Delete, 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 delete. Yeah, very expensive little situation there, but okay, that's fine. All right. So 2 agents in secret police station. What are we doing here? And we need at least 3 duty vehicles. So let's get our vehicles here. Uh, what do we like most? I like these guys. I like these guys. There we go. So that's 3 vehicles there. All set. Cancel the wireframe settings. There we go. And then you have passengers. Is the train not there yet? Oh, it is. And you are full of passengers. 119 workers. So get in and get out. What is your capacity? Okay. Have you reached your destination? How do we follow this guy? Like, if I wanted to follow this guy, um, there's got to be like a hotkey for that, right? Toggle free rotate, shift movements, left camera point rotation, cancel to zoom in, toggle game pause, scroll wheel, mirror buildings. Okay. Camera point, cancel tool. There's got to be like a something that we can click. Okay, I found it. I found it. Where are you, train boy? Control H. Control H. What is this? That's not really working. Oh, Control H teleports it home. No, not seeing anything. Okay. No big deal. That's not what we need to worry about right now. The train is moving. Our population. I just need to make sure that we have. And we got some people who collisions. Trains cannot pass. Uh oh. Uh oh. Wait a sec. All right, hold on, hold on. If we get you to cross and you to crisscross, is that going to work? Yep, that worked fine. Okay, awesome. At least 10 agents in the secret police force. What's taking so long? What is taking so long? Okay. 91% health, 17% unemployed, 96% happiness. We're doing pretty well. Only issue seems to be the transportation of workers to this very far away job. We got workers here, we got workers here. So this should be working. You're waiting for coal. Aggregates. Can we get truck aggregate loading, train aggregate loading, harbor of aggregate loading? I'd like to get some sort of storage if possible. Small aggregate storage. Okay, so this would be the storage that I'm talking about. Like we could put this over here perhaps. Right? Or something like this. We would accept aggregate. All right. That's fine. 150 tons. So I mean, at least we're exporting now, right? Tourism income, immigrant invitations, foreign manpower, vehicles. We're definitely importing more than we're exporting, right? That's one issue. Can we duplicate this train? Yeah, maybe we could do that. Let's make another train. Let's make another train. So we need a diesel locomotive. I mean, these are all pretty slow trains, except for this one. This one's really fast. But the cost is 156,000, which is expensive. Yeah, let's get this one. Let's get passenger. And then we can assign a route for passengers. Okay. Now we have 2 stations, 2 vehicles. And that should say start. a good thing we haven't had to deal with fuel. All right, what's the problem here? Why aren't we getting more secret agents, right? Government loyalty. What's this even mean? Have a functional secret police. The secret police station is staffed with highly educated workers. It also holds a fleet of service vehicles, which will visit residential buildings to install and collect data from monitoring equipments. Through this meticulous process, we temporarily reveal the government's loyalty level of citizens living in these buildings. Please click on the newly built building and purchase some vehicles for the secret police station. Okay, we did. Right? But we don't have enough secret police. I'd like to know why we don't have enough secret police. Workers with higher education. Yeah, so what is it that we need to move on to now? Increased birth rate. You know, it's silly that we haven't had to deal with power yet, which is good, but I think that should be a very important aspect of getting a city started and built, right? Okay, so now we have 4 secret police. I mean, we could say minimum government loyalty is 50% here. Do we just need more population, more educated population? Okay, let's fill all this up. Let's see what happens. We're getting more agents, which is good. Productive age workers. Babies, 6. Children, adults, car owners. Yeah, we haven't really dove into like car owning and things like that. All right, so you got a lot of passengers here, 141, and you are pretty much empty now. We got a bunch of buses here. I don't know, it doesn't seem like we are having any issues, right? Matter of just waiting for this. We can expand our population, get a couple more houses going. Let's see. Is going to kind of work. Let's see if we can get some more housing. Residential areas. Let's get some smaller houses here. 30 workers. All right, this is our more flat. This is our suburbs area. Suburbia over here. We could get walking paths. don't know if this is gonna really help with anything, but I guess it looks nice, right? Yeah, I'm okay with that. All right, let's see if we can buy some more educated workers. Unemployment too high? What do you mean? I'm trying to get these secret agents over here. Okay, vehicles that can reach. View buildings that can reach on foot. Oh, you know what? There's not the ability to path, it seems. Okay. How can we get more people? So this might help, right? Okay, so let's see. So can more people reach? Yeah. To improve the loyalty of our students and future experts, we must raise the minimum government loyalty thresholds for party headquarters employees to at least 50%. This ensures that our teachers exhibit higher loyalty, thus positively influencing the loyalty of those they educate. Okay, so we should go here and increase the loyalty here to 50%. Got it. Minimal government loyalties for students. I guess we don't need to do that, right? Thank you all for your attention and dedication throughout this mission. I trust that the knowledge and insight shared with will guide you to lead the Soviet Republic towards greatness. If you have any further questions or need recap of my advice, feel free to check the questions and answers sections together. Okay. All right. So we're done with that section. So higher education, iron mining, food industry stuff. I guess that's something that we should look into right now. Our money is really going down. We're not exporting any goods. Basics of agriculture. I mean, I'd love to be exporting whatever we're farming here, right? Because these farms are really just kind of going to waste. Harvested crops ready to transport. Tons. Many, many tons of stuff. Okay, so do you not have a route? Right, because I'd like to be able to route you. Depot. Road vehicles, road depot. Bus stop, platform for cargo. So road cargo station. Okay. T to mirror. Rotate. So this would kind of go this way, right? There. Okay. So this will allow us to get 35 tons of crops. Resources available from starts farming. Okay, so then we would need to get a oil fuel loading, truck aggregate loading, road dry bulk loading. Road vehicles depot. Alright, so my guess is that this is going to be where I'm going to buy vehicles here? No, this is for something else. General cargo. A distribution office. what is this here? I can buy vehicles here. Covered. You can transport 8 tons, 8 tons. Waste truck refrigeration, open haul. Okay, so you cannot carry food. Covered haul. You can carry corn. Alright, so you guys purchase new vehicle or mechanism. Sell all vehicles, change workplace. Okay, so if I now select you and hold on. You are working. What does it say here? South distribution office. Okay. All right. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself here. Maybe I'm doing things that I shouldn't be doing, but I really want to figure this out maybe on my own. Depots. Road depot. Road vehicles depot. Road vehicles depot. Trolley bus. Bus end station. No, I want for cargo. Road cargo station. Which is what we built here, right? Okay. Keep losing myself. General cargo. Road cargo station. Open storage. Warehouse. Meat storage. Grain storage. Distribution. Load and unload. No, so then what is how do I get you to work? I don't understand. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going to leave that as is there, and I'm going to go to the next order of business here, which is going to be food industry, right? That's what I need to move on to. Food industry. Let's do this stuff. Set up an industry to produce food and alcohol from crops. Got it. Greetings, comrade. I am Stanislava Segra, whatever. One of the driving forces behind the industrialization of food and alcohol manufacturing in our great Soviet Republic. I stand ready to guide you through the crucial mission of setting up our production, food and alcohol to ensure that, okay. No objectives. The food factory stands as a pivotal site of Soviet Republic where harvested crops are efficiently processed, transforming raw produce into essential food stuff for our citizen. Got it. Okay, so next we want to build a food factory. Food factory. Okay, so this we will place over here with access from our bus stations and all the stuff. Good. Good, 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 good. All right, I'm gonna need more coffee for this. The distillery is a vital facility in the Soviet Republic that efficiently converts surplus crops into valuable alcohol. It plays a crucial role in bolstering our economy. Build a distillery. Alcohol. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Let's get you over. Let's get you over here. There you go. From a food factory. 20 tons of food. Manage office tasks. 20. Add a new connection. To here. Oh, what do you mean you have no road connection? You can expand a factory's internal storage by connecting a warehouse. Okay. You have no road connection. How is that even possible? Oh my god. Okay, we need to time out. Alright, alright. We're going to destroy this. And we're going to try again. Okay, so we need the small farm, synthetic fertilizer, grain storage. We need the food factory. Again, let's reconnect. There. We're going to connect the path first of all. And okay, there you go. Into the factory, which now needs another road connection. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Produce 30 tons of food and produce 20 tons of alcohol. Someone mentioned something about storage? Grain storage. Small farm. Warehouse. Yeah, we'll put that there, just in case. Alright. Greetings. I am Borislav Fedorov, Minister of Transportation of the Soviet Republic. As a seasoned logistic expert, I oversee the smooth movement of resources throughout our nation. If you find yourself short on crops for the food factory's distillery, you have two options. You can purchase the necessary crops directly from the buildings themselves, click on the building, and use the icon on the top window. That's not... no, we can consume... We have a bunch of corn, right? We have a bunch of corn here. There and here. But it's not being moved because we need to get this guy from there. The building's already assigned to here. Okay, so are you loading and unloading now? Oh, there it is. They're working. Yes. All right. Okay. Okay. That works. That works great. Okay. So then you already had a truck here. If we wanted to, we can add another one to help with the transportation, right? You can carry, it never says the capacity. This one can cover 7 tons of crops, 10 tons of crops. This is a big boy here. 3 tons, 1 ton, Tractor doesn't really do much. Okay, we can do the one that does 10, right? That's a big boy truck. That's a big boy truck. Okay, I love that. I like that. Got another truck here. Put you to work. Current production percentage, but we have no workers here. We're gonna need some workers. Big boy truck, making deliveries. Oh wait, no, you're gonna go pick up at the farms. You have 10 tons? You have 10 tons? I just clicked out of something there that I shouldn't have. But that's okay. Let's see if this works. Okay, you're just picking up stuff, right? Are you loading up? What do you got? What do you got? You got 10 tons of crops. This also has 7. This has 8. This has 9. Yeah, all these guys are full. Do we need like a harvester? This is a tractor. This is a combine. What's the purpose of the combine again? Tractor. Combine. Harvesting speed level 24. Sowing seed level 17. Yeah, I mean, what can we do except wait, right? There's nothing to harvest here. They're all just full of stuff. And we're not processing anything here. Because you have... Okay, no, everyone is walking distance here. Except for these guys. Hmm. You know what? I think we need more stuff. We need more vehicles here at the farm. Minister of Transportation of the Soviet Republic, as a seasonal, I oversee the smooth movement of resources throughout our nation. If you find yourself short on crops at the food factory distillery, you have 2 options. You can purchase the necessary crops directly from the buildings themselves. Click on the building and use. No, that's not. We don't have that problem. We have crops. What we don't have here is workers. So we kind of need... We kind of need to get some workers, right? Hmm. I mean, at this point, collision trains not passing. What's the problem here now? Come on, guys. Stay on the right side. Time out. You can go from there to there. This can go from there to there. Okay. Sort yourselves out. All right. Okay, are you dropping off workers here? Doesn't look like you are, man. There's some workers there. They're not getting over here. All right. We're producing things. That's good. What are you guys doing over here now? You have 0 workers, but you do have access to the train station. Short 100-meter walk. Citizen happiness is too low. It's at 92%. Give me a break. Government loyalty is at 58. Alcohol addiction is at 28. What is the issue here? Do we not have beer that we can sell? We have food that we can also sell. And there's also a lot of meat. All right. I mean, good. Look, the trucks are doing their jobs. Is the stuff being delivered here as promptly as it should be? It's probably not. All right, what's our unemployment rate is 28% due to no workplace. I think what we have is a transportation issue. What we could do is get a couple of residences here, right? At the farms. I mean, that sort of helps us out, right? For farming economy. Get a big flat over here. And people can just go to work. What they don't have over here is going to be things like food and shopping, right? So there's not going to be a grocery store. Let's go ahead and add one. Yeah, we could add a grocery store. We could add a beer store. We could add a cinema or a gallery. No, I think we're good here. Tourism. State infrastructure. Hospital is accessible. If they need to get to the hospital, they can get there, right? Not within walking distance, but it certainly is available. General cargo area. I mean, I could add another bus stop here. If needed for these general things, right? We could do that. Let's do that. Pedestrians, ships, for citizens. Bus stop. Yeah, we could do something like this. Let's actually do it right there. Get a road. Okay, so then we could go in our routes here and create a new line. Set line to vehicle. How do I edit this route? Yeah, here. I'd like to new stop. Add you, but I want to move you. Can I move you? No. Does it not matter? Here. Line has unsaved changes. Accept changes. Okay. For you as well. Let's add this line. And now that should be fine, right? Oh, I added this twice. I need to delete this line, right? How do I delete this line? No. Bus stop. Delete stop. And delete stop. Okay, so we really have... What's this? Close this. What are you called here? Avril. I don't know what this end line means, by the way. Is this weird? Time gap mode. Ah, I understand. That is the gap at which the buses close window without changes. No, cancel. I'm not trying to close the window. Okay, so I understand. All right, so this line here, I'd like to add this stop, right? Confirm. So this is a variable time gap thing, right? So it's gonna go at different intervals, right? Should I just go ahead and delete this? Let's delete this. See, sell all vehicles, rename line, delete the stop. Okay, yeah, I want to delete this station here. So delete, 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 and delete. And then line has unsaved changes. I want to... Sure, let's sell the vehicle. Okay, we just got rid of that entire line. Okay, good. Now, we have that Avril bus stop line, right? That has 5 stations, 6 vehicles. Let's just go ahead and buy some more buses here. Passengers, 123 passengers. With that one has the trailer. I'm not a fan of that. Let's go with this one with 80 passengers. Let's do 2 of these. And then we're going to just move you to a specific line, right? Can we do create a new line, set line to vehicle, you and you, you and you, you and you, you and you. Oh wait, I can do this. Boom and boom. Okay, and then I can say select you, start, and select you to start. Okay, so you, where's this bus stop? You're there. And you're there. Okay, so this bus stop is set twice here. I would like to delete it. On that route here, select remove. All right, so in reality, we have 1, 2, 2. 3, 4. Let me save this. Let's redo the entire thing because now we have some changes here, right? We have some changes here. We're gonna edit this bus line. We're gonna start from here. We're going to remove, and remove. Okay, so everyone's good. Now we're going to be adding, starting here, to there, to there, to there, and back to here, to here, to here, and then here. No, I guess this one can go away. Cool. All right, so now we are saving. And that should be how this works, right? So, we are still making a bunch of alcohol. What is the problem here? We got 40 workers. Can we buy more citizens here? Relocate up to 10 citizens to residential building you select. University educations to residential building you select. No, I'm not trying to move people here. I'm trying to get people to come here, right? To live here. So let's do... I don't want expert immigrants either. No, I'm not short on crops anymore. Come on, look, we have growing progress, harvesting progress. Yeah, everything has been sowed. We haven't harvested yet, though. This is almost done growing. How much material do we have here? 0 tons. Consumption and maximum production, 42 tons. So we could, I mean, essentially we could buy some of this and just kind of, 20 tons should be fine. Approve purchase, plan, start purchasing progress. Yes. Okay, so it's if we're buying products now, right? We're not growing enough, obviously. I guess we're good, right? I guess we're good. Okay. You're working consistently. You're working consistently. We're just purchasing all of that if we run out. And do we need to purchase more crops here? I mean, we're producing alcohol, right? Decent amount of food here being produced from here. Alright, so what about this then? Consumption at maximum production. 30 tons. This isn't getting any stuff, right? Consumption at maximum production. Okay. Or you can have them delivered yourself. First build a select a road vehicles depot and purchase a covered truck there by clicking on the icon at the bottom of the window. Then open the window of the vehicle and set up a route from the building. Okay. Okay, so then we also then need to have... Where's your route? Assign distribution offices. Okay, so I forget, how did we route our trucks again? It's here, right? Manage office tasks. So from here, you also want to deliver here. Right? Okay, so we want to load, unload. I mean, we might also want to load here bread and load here beer and then deliver to here and here. Also deliver here and here. Okay. So that works. I hope that works. So do we have props here? We have 0 tons of props. We have nothing going on here because we have no workers in this field. Small field number 10. All right, so hold on. Production percentage. We're almost at 20 tons here, right? We produce a bunch of food. What I'm thinking is that we need another one of these. Okay, so you can manage up to 7 office tasks here. All source buildings, all destination buildings. So can we buy more vehicle containers? Contain 3 vehicles here. Okay. Okay, so hold on a second. We could buy cargo train loading. Buy more distribution offices. Medium distribution office. We can't purchase that. Why? Because it requires a distribution office. Required research distribution office. Well, I mean, I guess this is keeping up, right? It's a lot of workers, by the way, here. I think we need more pathing. I think we need better pathing. We can't go from there to there, but we could go from here to here. right? Shorten that loop. Alright, so then this guy here. You got a bunch of alcohol now, which needs to be distributed. I could say that we don't need to buy so much alcohol here anymore. Okay. We don't need to buy that much alcohol. We probably don't need to buy that much food here. Purchase resources, right? Let's bring this down to about there. Let's bring our meat purchase to there. And confirm. Okay, so that gets our spending down a little bit more. We're 88K per month here at spending. Okay. All right. How's this looking? This needs to be bigger now. Okay. I mean, this is making more sense, right? So the buses are no longer full back to back. All right. I mean, sure, I like that. You're just kind of stuck here. Can I get a bigger space though? Would I be able to do that? Um, ships, pedestrians, roads, transportation. Where is it? For citizens, bus platform. Small parking lot. I mean, I could make a small car dealer, right? Let's make a small car dealer here. Not build building due to infrastructure. Let's do that. Cars ready to sell. Cars in storage. 0. Let's purchase new vehicles. Yeah. Let's just have those in inventory, right? Number of sellers. Okay. Let's see if people will start buying cars and traveling. Progress of selling the next car. No parking lots near residential buildings. Okay, so let's that's something that we need to fix. Residential areas. Food and shopping, alcohol, culture, sport. No. Transportation. For citizens, we need parking spots. Let's add medium parking lot. So we can add a parking lot there. We can do parking lot. Place funded. Right there. Can I zoom out? Let's add a parking lot over here. And okay. All right. All right. All right. People are buying cars. People are buying cars. Oh boy. People are really buying cars. They're loving it. Okay. So then do we need to buy more cars then? Huh. Are we making money off of this? Doesn't seem like it. Only university education. Who is allowed to own a car? Only university education. Age preferred younger. Government loyalty. Any. Occupancy of car parks. I mean, let's continue to fill up our little car park here then. If everyone wants cars, right? So why are we not doing we need pathways here, so we could do this. Okay. All right, very nice. So, we're trying to make more alcohol, right? Problem is we're not really purchasing crops in order to improve or make the production, so we need to do that. I thought we would be making more crops, but we're not. Is this a car here? What are you doing, man? This combine is very slow. Where are you going? Are these guys not connected here by roads? They are connected by roads. These should be gravel roads, really. Unless it's we could do mud road too, which that's what that is already. Okay. All right. So is it another one of these that we need? We need another combat. That's growing progress, selling progress. I mean, they're all almost ready to. This guy's doing his job. Kind of. You're gonna go here and start harvesting. All right, so who is the nutrient levels, right? The nutrient levels. Oil tank import. Fertilizer. Liquid fertilizer. Who is applying the liquid fertilizer? Is the question, right? The field is low fertility. Those harvesting, chemicals, plastics, alcohol. Sewing. Okay, so I mean, we're not able to fertilize here. What's going on? How do we do that? Auto search. Unless we need to research fertility. What's the call here, right? Citizen happiness is too low. Hmm. Okay. We should be doing research, and we're not. Let's do some research while we do this, right? Um, Farming crops, medium farm, or a large farm. All right, what's the difference here? Stations for vehicles loading and unloading. Ah, this is rail. This is okay. Warehouse will take corn. This, I mean, this accepts a crap ton of storage here. We could essentially put this here. Kind of like that. And then we need road access. All right. Yikes, that's a lot of workers there. Didn't realize that. All right, what about general cargo distribution, right? We could do another distribution zone, but we're not really doing a lot with the farming. Road cargo station. Grain storage. What we want now is the following. We need... I'm looking for farms here. A big field, I think, would benefit us more than what we're doing here. So if we just kind of got rid of this, right? Let's get rid of this. Okay, we'll do that. Let's get a big field. That would get a road connection there. Yeah, and then I think that we should be fine here. Well, let's see if we can get another farm here. We'll let this farm handle those guys. Let's get another farm. Let's get a large farm. Well, maybe medium. Oh, we can't fit it. Oh, yes, we can. Hmm. No, it's a small one then. All right, no, never mind. We'll let this farm handle its business, right? Theo is low on fertility. Yeah, so what we really want to do is figure out why we're not fertilizing this. We have liquid fertilizer, but it doesn't seem to be getting used. Okay. Fossil fuels, metallurgy, advanced industry, construction industry. So what is it? Is it the tractors that purchase new vehicle, a Matador combine, harvesting? All right, let's just get another sower here. Let's see if that speeds things up. Big garbage container. I'm not seeing how to actually apply fertility here. This fertility is 110%. So do I need to do something special here? Adding? No. Connect two pieces. What are you doing? Hmm. I mean, fertility seems to be going up, but it's not working 100%. Okay, it's being used now. So I guess it was the sower that needed to do that. Maybe we just order another one. Let's do it. Unemployment too high. Yeah, and these guys aren't really producing the alcohol for some reason because it's full here and it's not being consumed here. Why are you guys not consuming the alcohol? What if we exported alcohol? 257. Okay, yeah. What if we did that, right? What if we add another boom and we can start selling alcohol? Customs house. Unload alcohol. All right, are you going to go pick up alcohol now? Load 100% of the alcohol. Unload at the large customs house. And then back to the distribution office. Jesus Christ, what is this game? 3.5 tons of alcohol. Pretty much nothing, right? Road vehicles. Oh, well, we can add any type of vehicle here. Big garbage container. A dumper. Sewage truck. Water truck. Cistern. Water. Waste. Water. Liquid fertilizer. That's not what we're buying here, right? What's this? It is what we're buying. Okay, so hold on. Let's buy a cistern here. Let's buy one. And what else we got here? We got cars, we got asphalt paver, mixer. We could even buy more tractors. Okay, let's see what this truck will do, right? I want you to go from here and then deliver here, 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 and here, and here. And go. So are you going to get the liquid fertilizer and deliver that? That's what I want to know. And then we won't have any more farming issues. Oh, this guy's working. It's a big farm, man. That's a big boy farm. Oh. Okay. You're getting load. Wait, why are you loading and unloading here? I need you to unload. Your fertility is at 165. Your fertility is at 52. Okay, what are you doing now? Are you going up? You didn't really do anything. Liquid fertilizer. Yeah, you're not loading anything. Okay, so you are loading this. You are unloading this. Unloading. Oh, 100% of anything. Okay, so unload. Do not load. Unload, unload, unload. Do not load. Okay. So where'd you go? Where'd you go now? Yes, he's not really doing anything, right? Because he can't. Okay, that's not how that works then. All right. All right. This needs to be deleted. So I could do. No, I'm trying to sell. So delete stop, delete stop, delete stop, delete stop, delete stop. At least 2 station stops for third party. Yeah, I want to cancel this. Can I not delete the entire thing? Alright, let's gonna sell this vehicle. Yep. No lines. I don't need them. I don't need them. Not anymore. Okay. Alright, so that was a failed project. This is now growing. Nutrition level. Fertility is going up. So maybe it's the sowing that's helping. Sorry, the tractors that are helping here. I could add more tractors though. Okay. Do we need to move on to the next order of business here? We got food industry. Let's do clothing industry. Set up a clothing industry so that you don't have to import clothes from other countries. Okay. Greetings, comrade. I am Dunya Orlov, a textile production supervisor in the Soviet Republic. I'll be your guide in industrialization of clothing production, where efficiency and precision lead the way to outfitting our people in style and comfort. Okay. All right. Confirm. So let's do textiles, clothing. I can put this factory over here, right? Kind of works there. Sure. Build a fabric factory. A fabric factory is where crops and chemicals are processed into high quality fabrics, producing the essential materials for clothing in our citizen Soviet Republic. We'll see what we need here. But anyways, oh man, you know, Really sucks, but I kind of have to go. I kind of have to go. This was a test stream here, just kind of going through the motions of this game here. There's so much to do that I'm really just kind of wrapping my head around it, going through the tutorial, seeing what it is that the game has to offer. But so far it's been fun. It's been fun. So the clothing factory turns fabric into stylish garments, providing our citizens with comfortable clothing. Consider building a clothing factory near the fabric factory, and connecting them when a factory with a factory connection. With this setup, the produced fabrics can flow directly from the fabric factory. Okay. So you can even place a warehouse in between the factories. Factories can store its production. Okay, so this is fabric factory. Be careful, the following setup will not work because factory can only use storage B to store its production. However, factory D can only take resources from storage C. But since storage is a passive building now, the resources can be transferred from storage B to storage C. They will not. Okay, so let's do that. Clothing factory. That connection works, right? But we would want technically to get some sort of storage. Warehouse stores fabrics. Right? And then we would want clothing factory, technically. Here. Road-wise, we would want to get you to there, you to here. And that should be good. Right. Okay. We followed instructions. And we're burning money like hell here. 120,000 rubles in the last month. Only produced 6,000. Crazy. Okay. All right. Excellent work, comrade. Our next objective is clear. Produce a specific amount of clothes in the clothing factory with efficiency of industrialization on our side. Let us strive to meet this goal and ensure our citizens. Blah 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 blah. Okay. All right. So what do you need to produce stuff? You need crops, which we don't have that much of, really. That's a problem. We could purchase some crops and chemicals. A little bit of that, right? Approved. Just to get things going. And then what do you need? Fabric, which is going to come in here. And then we'll just produce clothing. All right, good. And this guy here. Well, we have a problem, right? We don't have that much. We don't have that many available trucks. We bought a couple of covered trucks, right? You can do fabric. Can we assign you with some stops from here to here, and then also here, and then also here. I want you to load. clothing. You don't need to unload anything. Okay. And then we can save this. We can say start. We can copy you to you. Nope. We can copy you to you. And now you have the same route. Produce 20 tons of clothes, produce 20 tons of fabric. We can sell fabric here as well, right? Fabric doesn't seem to be something that you want. Alcohol, aluminum, F for fabric. Ah, F for fabric, yeah. Okay, good. What about actual clothing? Oh, 1200. Okay, alright. So it's better for us to produce the clothing with the fabric that we want. So we're not going to check our routes, clothing factory. I need to edit this. Right, I need to edit this. You. Warehouse, do not load fabric. Unload. Oh, you're unloading. At the customs house. The shopping center. Okay. Yeah, that works. Okay. Awesome. No. I would like to save changes. All right. Good. Good. All right. So yeah. So like I said, this game's got a lot going for it. There's so much to do. And I do not see myself like starting from scratch. But we have to produce a bunch of clothing here, which we're almost really done. We're 13 tons of fabric is almost already ready. Got a bunch of workers. We got the chemicals. We got the crops. We should be making more crops. This warehouse isn't. We could get more farmers going. More farms going. That would really help us. What are you doing? Why are you? Oh no, that is a tractor doing its thing. Okay, it's a good thing that we have this farm, right? Number of fertilizers being consumed. Yeah, fertility is back to where it needs to go. It's the sowers that fertilize. So I just need to make sure that that is the case. All right. So yes, I know I've been saying that I need to go. So let's go. I need to go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Really hope that you enjoyed. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like on the video on YouTube. Subscribe, follow on Twitch. Do all the things. Thank you so much for hanging out.